Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I figured that I should do some toy photography tips. So we've got 10 tips that I'm going to go through and give you some examples as well, because I've got examples for some of them but not all of them, so let's go. So tip number one, we're going to talk about posing, and posing is a very key thing in toy photography. You got to make sure your figures are posed and make them look presentable. Really, I've got some examples here. This is Starscream, and I made it so he's searching for Sam, like in the snow. I don't know, but it's still posed, you know. But yeah, posing is extremely vital. Here's Skywalk posed as if he's shooting at the Autobots, I guess. But yeah, posing is really vital. If you don't have a good pose, then that could ruin the whole photo. Like, it's true, it's facts. It may sound horrible, but it's facts. And I do still struggle with posing. I'm still getting used to it, but I'm getting better at it. And as you can see, I like making them look like they're shooting, and that's a really good pose to go for. And just look up pictures on the internet and that to get inspiration from. And yeah, that's... Oh, and use wire as well. I don't have any wire shots printed, but use wire. I'll be back, I'll get some. So what I use sometimes is this wire, and it is just fence wire. Like, you can use it for putting up fences and stuff, but it's not too strong. Like, I want a stronger wire, but it still does the job for what I want. So yeah, that is posing done. Next thing is focusing. So you have to make sure your photos are focused perfectly, otherwise it will look quite not very nice. But here's an example of the Bumblebee RPN I've got written on the back. Hold on, there you can see it better there, and that is focused just perfect in my humble opinion. See the background is all out of focus and blurred, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm very happy with this shot actually. But yeah, make sure your photos are focused, and you can do that by tapping on your screen on your iPhone, or you can hold down the button slightly on a camera, I think, or with my camera you can anyway, to focus it. So yeah, focusing is a big part of toy photography. Right, next is editing. So I do a lot of editing to my photos normally, and it can make the photo look 10 times better. Like, I edit all my photos actually, but apps I use are Lightroom and Photoshop, sometimes PicsArt as well. PicsArt and Lightroom are amazing free apps to help edit, and I'll do a Lightroom video soon as well, because I think that'll be good. And yeah, also Snapseed. I don't really use Snapseed, but it's very good. So yeah, make sure your photos are well edited. Don't go too mad with it, like putting up the contrast all the way. I'll show you this one as an example. See, this is edited. I made the sky a lot more blue than it is on the original photo, but I think having the really blue sky looks really nice, and yeah, vibrant and colourful, you know, it attracts the eye. So yeah, edit your photos appropriately, and I will do a video on editing as well. Lightroom. Right, this tip is extremely important for you new coming toy photographers. Reach, likes, comments, saves, shares, they do not determine how good you are. You can have an amazing photo and it gets barely any likes, and that can really not motivate you. Do not worry about that, please. Like, the more you worry, the more unmotivated you're going to be, and the more you're going to less frequently post. And just don't worry about that. You see pictures of people literally posting figures on their desk get thousands of likes, and that is really unmotivating. It's unmotivated me a lot in the past, but you just gotta accept it, move on, think about yourself, and yeah, just keep producing your photos. Just don't worry about reach, likes, whatever. It does not determine your quality of photo. Okay, an example of this, the Stelfel photo that I posted on yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. That's only got 90 something likes, but I like how the photo came out, and that's all that matters. If you're happy with the photo, that's all that matters, really. So, but please don't let it get you down. It's annoying, I know. The algorithm sucks, but it's just one of those things you got to get used to and look past, really. Right, this tip can be applied for basically all my photos going out in public. You do not want to let people get you down on what they think. But yeah, this is an example of the beach, and I go to the beach quite a lot to take photos. People walk past, people walk in front of the photo. It really annoys me, but it's whatever. And yeah, I've never had anyone come up to me and take the mickey out of me or anything, and if they do, then they do, I don't care. But I had a couple of people come up to me and they were interested, so that was quite nice to tell them about it. That was in the woods, actually. They were really, really nice people. But yeah, go out in public, get the best locations you can. Don't worry about people, completely block them out. Listen to music, put in your headphones or whatever, and then just, if they stare at you, then they stare at you, stare back at them, make eye contact with them, whatever. I don't know, but yeah. So, all of these have been done publicly as well. All of these, so yeah, just don't let people get you down. Don't let people unmotivate you, whatever. You know what I mean. Number 6, camera angles. So I've got multiple thingies for camera angles, examples I should say. So here's some. Right, so here you've got the close-up shot. These are really good for making your character, your figure look proud, and getting a good close-up of the face can really be appealing. And it's just, I love doing close-ups like this. It's just really, really nice, I think. But yeah, we've got another close-up. This is more of a medium shot, and like you can see RC's like getting ready to shoot some Decepticons and stuff like that, but I think close-ups are really good. Here is Rodimus, which is a low angle shot. This is been cut off a bit here, but it doesn't matter. But these can make the figure look very intimidating and powerful, so that's why I like doing them. Here's another example for a good camera angle. You can see the Marine is about to be smashed by the Brute Chieftain, and yeah, it just gives this gives an idea of, like, it suggests weakness of the Marine and how the Brute Chieftain is standing up but he's on the ground, and yeah, it just shows, you know, that he's about to get demolished. Right, next, this is a big one as well. You do not need an expensive camera to do toy photography. I literally use my phone all the time now, but I am getting a camera soon, hopefully. A DSLR, but you don't need them. You don't need them to be good. Like, I've literally taken the majority of my photos with my phone, and yeah, you do not need a camera. Like, you can be extremely crap with a camera and the photo looks awful, but then be extremely good with a phone and the photo comes out amazing. And sure, a camera helps, but you need to know how to use it. And a phone, if you just want to do it for a hobby, you don't want to go into a job doing it or whatever, but that's what I want to do as a career, so I need to get used to doing it with a camera. But this goes for normal photography as well. You can literally take some killer shots of landscapes with your phone, and it'll look amazing. Okay, I'm going to use this as an example for this one again. This figure used to be, I think they were like £3 for RPMs. You do not need expensive figures to be doing toy photography. No, you don't. you can literally get a McDonald's Happy Meal toy, and you can literally get a McDonald's Happy Meal toy and take a photo of it, and it will look quite nice if you know how to do it properly. And yeah, you don't need expensive MPMs or 3A figures to make your photos look good. You don't. Oh, this is the one I was going to use for that. See, this is a little £2 Lego minifigure in my back garden, and it was when it was snowing, obviously, and yeah, I'm very happy with that. Sorry about the writing, I've written on the back, but this one, a tripod. So tripods are hit and miss. If you want a photo, if you want to do like a chuck and sand photo, then that tripods make it a lot easier, but you don't need them. You know, like, you gotta be steady with the camera to get a great shot, but you don't need tripods, in all honesty. Okay, last one is burst shots. I don't have any examples of burst shots, but it's when you hold down the camera button and it takes like loads of photos in a quick time, and I've used this a lot. I'll put some examples at the end of this video of burst shots, but yeah, they're what I use when I chuck sand, and it makes it look really good. So I recommend giving it a go. And you can chuck dirt as well, and like you can get a drain kick cleaner and shoot the ground, and it makes all the sand or whatever come up. That's using burst, and yeah, you can get some cracking shots using burst photos. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something new, or I helped you with your photography and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know when I'll upload next. It'll probably be next week now, but it don't matter. What should I do? If anyone has any suggestions, then feel free to let me know. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you found this video useful, and I will see you later. Have a great day.